Gas Magazine Live is sponsored by
VW Barron's Durban,
Cleanse Pure Protection,
Midas Super Auto,
Hollywood Bets,
VP Racing Fuel,
and Turtle Wax. Gas Magazine Live!
Gas Magazine Live!
Gas Magazine Live!
Gas Magazine Live! It's the 18th of December 2021 and we're at the Dezzi racetrack. It's Gas Magazine's all automotive action-packed racing events. We've got drifting, we've got spinning, we've got drag racing, circuit racing, we've got sound off, we've got dyno. It's action-packed, dynamically filled with all the cars that you can imagine. It's going to be lit. I can guarantee you it's going to be a showdown, action-packed showdown. I'm standing with Joey G, drifter and builder of this beautiful 200 SX, am I correct? Joey, nice to meet you. Welcome. Please tell us a little bit about yourself and your vehicle.
Well, Durban boy, as you can see, car built in Durban, raced in Durban and raced all over the country. Drifted all over the country and also in Mozambique now.
How long have you been drifting?
We started this whole exercise in 2013, first with my BMW, and then in 2014 we started building this car. Started off with a stock SR20 and now you can see we've moved to 1J and then 1.5J.
When you say 1.5J, is it you got 1J bottom, 2J bottom end, 1J top end?
That's it, yeah.
Are you here for competitive purposes, or you just here for the love of the sport and to display and promote your sponsors?
Love of the sport. This is not a competition today. It's just a display event.
Guys, you heard it firsthand from Joey, the drifter, the builder, the all-round Durbanite. Yes. I'm standing alongside Nevlin. Nevlin does this here. He does a lot of spinning and a lot of limiting. How are you doing, Nevlin? Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your car.
This is a E30 box. We're running a M50 multi-valve 328. I've been spinning for the past 5 years now. It's a good sport. It's addictive, very costly. We love spinning. We entertain the crowd. We do it for the passion, for the love of the sport. And we're growing it every day. We want it to become something that everybody must take part in. I'm from all the way from Chatsworth.
You heard it from the man himself, Nevlin Bhai.
If you've ever been to Dezzi's, immediately you would notice something amiss. The circuit was run in reverse. As it happens, the show layout meant organizers had to sacrifice turns 1 to 5. Plot twist. The switch was a happy and welcome one. The KZN road racing regulars loved the challenge.
Money Mike, this was an unofficial event. Guys came out to display their car performance, capabilities and their skill. Although it wasn't an official timing event, Mike, the guys came on to put out a show for the spectators, pushing their cars to the limits, pushing their skills and making sure that everybody went home happy.
Now we go on board with Keegan in the R&M Construction VW Golf Mark 1.
Yeah, I had a great time at the Gas Magazine live event. Went down just because thought it would be something fun and a bit different. Yeah, really interesting. Track was in reverse, so interesting first session out to get used to the track and then really enjoyed the second session. Yeah, I just went down with a couple of friends for a different day out and a fun day out. Yeah, it was a really good turnout of spectators, which was really cool, and looking at all the different facets of motorsport, especially the drifting guys were awesome, and to check Uncle Des there, giving us a good display.
Guys from the KZN Road Racing Club put on a spectacular show. As they come down the main straight towards the checkered flag, we've got Gary Commons in the orange car, Keegan Sampson in the yellow car, and George Purchase in the red car. This is Raceway from Cleanse. I believe you have a beautiful product. It's an additive for engines. Tell me about it.
We manufacture lubricants, engine oils, gear oils and stuff, all made according to the international spec. And our engine oils recently carry a 25,000 kilometer service interval. So very, very high performance products. Well, it's available at most of your leading spare shops in KZN, Western Cape, Gauteng. So you can get it at practically any spare shop.
And why is it important for you to be associated with motor racing?
Look, motor racing actually forces us to push the boundaries even further. So we actually work closely with some of the racers to actually engineer oil specifically for the engines, for the conditions that they're driving under. High temperature, high shear, all of those things play a vital role in producing a top quality product.
So that's it, guys. If you want to keep your engine running longer, use Cleanse. I'm here with Izzy from Chasing Cars. Izzy, you everywhere, man. Where the cars are, we're here at Dezzi's Raceway.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Mike, you catch me everywhere. No, we're in the towing business. We own a Mega Assist Towing and Mega Classics. So we've got this cool tow truck, classic car, Beetle that we brought down here. Classic car, it's a tow truck, so it complements both businesses at one. And it's also from the movie Cars. And you know, we car people.
Izzy, come take me through what's new here, man.
This is the car from Cars. It's Tow Matter or Tow Mater. And this has been a complete build on that movie.
Damn, that sounds like a ship hooter, man.
That's very cool. Look what powers the hooter. So it's not electronic, it works on air. So you'll see an air tank, and that's what powers the hooter. Let me show you guys what's under the hood here. So this car is running a 1400 Nissan engine. Absolutely a promo car. If you guys have a look at the lights, we've put pistons here. Those are pistons from the engine. You saw the pistons in the back of the car. We made them tail lights. If you look here, that's the other part of the pistons. Those are the conrods that are right there.
Well, that's Izzy from Chasing Cars. Look out for his next episode coming soon. Although this was an exhibition event, drivers' briefing was held to brief the drivers on safety protocols for the morning's racing.
And the drag racing takes off at Dezzi Raceway. This was an unofficial drag event. Nobody's racing for times. Guys are racing for the win. It's the first vehicle to the end is the winner. This is basically street racing legalized at Dezzi Raceway. Come with what you got, leave with what you get. Mike, did you know my passion for cars actually started off with drag racing?
This was super entertaining for me, Gareth. Drag cars against street cars against other drag cars. Some of these guys almost put their cars into the side of the wall. Some of these cars had too many horses and not enough stables.
Mike, I love what you said there about the horsepowers and the stables. That is so true. The event was packed with cars making big horsepowers. Talking about horsepower ranging from 200 horses right up to over 1,000 horses, Mike. We had rotary fed, we had 6-cylinder turbos, we had 4-cylinder aspirated and turbo. We had guys running pump fuel and methanol. Everything you will find at an official event was at this event. It was action packed. Guys were losing traction 300 meters down the line. Luckily the guys held it together. Guys came out to pull the show and the show was given. The crowd loved it. I loved it. We loved it. You loved it, Mike. I can see by the excitement on your face, sir.
This is Harry from Gas Magazine. Absolute cracker event you got going here today. Packed out too. Tell me about it.
It was, what a way to end the year. The entire process was just to bring all the different facets together, get some drag racing, get some drifters, get some spinners involved. I just thought it was amazing.
People are loving the event. When can we expect the next one?
Look, we've got to work within the COVID regulations and the stipulations currently, but as soon as, we pass this wave and as soon as we get bigger crowd allowance, I'll say next year, March, April, we'll have something cracker going on.
So there you have it from Harry himself. It's coming to you soon. How's it going out there?
All good, all good. Andrew apparently is a quarter-mile king and he's got a 16 V2 NV.
Well, racing's been in the blood. We've been racing for a long, long time, so we come back a long way. 16V has been our thing from back then.
What's your record time so far?
Best I've run 11.5, but the car is capable of a 10.
Let's go have a look at this 16V. I had a 16V Mark II Jumbo T3, T4. Yeah, KR motor, 100%. I love this. This is fantastic. Well done. Good luck. Have fun. And do it for the sport. Shahil is one of the crew members for two of these cars that are both running fantastic times. Shahil, how are you doing?
Well, and you, sir?
Laka, tell us a little bit about your crew.
Brothers cars with the Corolla SR20. Guess 10.5 on that. Last weekend, personal best once again. 10.5
10.5 seconds, guys. 10.5.
at Mudval, yeah.
Joburg in the house. Laka, thank you. Terry from Team Rotary Sync.
I'm a guy that's retired and got a passion for motor car racing, and I've got a wife that supports me tremendously.
Hard to find.
Very, very hard to find. Much younger than me too, eh?
Very hard to find.
Harder to find. I like the Rotaries, I like building my own motors and that, but I've got somebody like Steve Clark from No Sweat Racing.
Yes.
And with his help, we've managed to get this car down to a 9.4 that we're running a personal best at the moment, a 9.4.
You'll heard that, guys. 9.4 seconds to go over 400 meters. Absolutely unbelievable. What's your plan? What's your goal? What's your goal time, sir?
A nice 8 would taste very good, eh? An 8-second time would be very, very good.
All the best, Terry. Have fun. Be safe. God bless. Laka.
I'm with Zamo from BMW Supertech. Zamo, tell me about some of these beautiful machines you got here on display.
Hi, my name is Zamo. I'm from BMW Shelly Beach. I'm a corporate sales manager there. This we got one of our best cars here, 440i, the latest BMW 128 Ti, and the BMW Z4. We came here to Gas Motor Show Live Magazine to be a part of this amazing event today. Beautiful cars that are coming actually next year, and then we're lovely to be part of this show to come and showcase our beautiful cars.
That's it, Zamo from BMW Supertech. Get down to Shelley Beach and check out all the specials. What an amazing turnout, Gareth. The crowd is absolutely firing. The cars are on fire. People have come all the way from Richards Bay to check this event out.
Not just from Richards Bay, Mike. We got guys pulling in from all over the country, contributing to a dynamic event.
Harry and his team from Gas Magazine have done an amazing job to ignite motorsport in KZN with this exhibition event.
And that's quite right, Mike. It was a celebration of motorsport and car culture. From drag racing, drifting, spinning, circuit racing, sound off, dyno and park off happening at the same event, at the same time, at the same venue. Everybody came out with the guns blazing. Guys wanted to show off what they got because it was not a competition. There was no first, second or third place. It was just about the guys having fun.
And what would an exhibition event be at Dezzi's Raceway without Dezzi himself? Showing off his skills with this close proximity, high-speed racing.
And as seen from the drone perspective, drifting is a driver's way of squeezing thrill from a very unusual and unsafe driving maneuver. And it's safe to say that the guys at Dezzi done a great job at displaying their skill.
You hit the nail on the head there, Gareth. These guys are super skilled. Imagine driving at high speed with very little visibility from the smoke being generated from this machine in front of you, churning out massive amount of smoke.
So as you would imagine, Mike, in drifting, there's a lead car and a follow car, and you would never be able to put together how you can be in high gear, no traction, no control, following somebody else and maintaining that distance at an angle coming around the corner as if they were operating under the same instinct.
Absolutely spectacular to watch, Gareth. Standing on the side, I was getting choked up by the smoke, but I wouldn't be anywhere else. Absolutely loving the day.
Hima from Rosper Imports.
I own Rosper Imports. Rosper Imports is a company that imports classic and collectible cars from around the world. We import cars from Japan, UK, Australia, New Zealand, the US, and we export to them as well. Rospa was founded on passion. I'm a car nut like all you guys out here, and it was just the passion to bring in and be able to have and be around these sort of cars was a dream, and the dream came true. The event has been lovely. Well done to Harry and his team at Gas. It's been a good day. We're going to be opening up a new location soon. It's going to be in the Hillcrest area. So look out for that early next year. We're going to have a massive launch. We're going to bring out some really special cars. So everybody's invited. You know, you don't have to buy a car. We just want to see you. We want you to come and enjoy our cars and share the day with us.
These guys are followed on social media. You will absolutely see what they're all about. It's crazy. It's classic. Thank you very much. Spinning, the otherwise known as black sheep of automotive sports, the undisciplined discipline in motorsport racing. Guys jump in and out of cars. Sometimes there's nobody even in the car while it's in motion. Love it or hate it, spinning has originated in South Africa. It's deep rooted in our blood, and that is why we will continue to support this sport.
Gareth, did you know this is the fastest growing motorsport across Africa and I believe the world? It's rapidly developing into an organized discipline with purpose-built arenas springing up all over South Africa.
Spinning as it is, Mike, it's still an expensive sport because the guys buy cars, they strip seats, strip interior, they lock the diff and they start having a jaw. The guys burn up rubber constantly. From what I've gathered, in 20 minutes you can burn out a brand new set of tires.
Spinning has spread across southern Africa like the pandemic, from Zimbabwe to Swaziland. Part of the sport is the celebrity aspect, where drivers are known for their personalities as well as their driving abilities. Did you know, Gareth, spinning has become a cultural phenomenon and has been featured in films and music videos. Because of the nature of the sport, maintenance and repairs on these cars are massively expensive. Most drivers, including those who are celebrities, have day jobs to pay for the sport.
Spinning, a common sport where guys hang out of the vehicle and escalate up to a point where the guys are not even in the car and they use technical equipment to keep the car spinning while they are outside of it. Guys have been recorded hanging out of the vehicle, heads close to the ground, and at some point even standing on top of the car while it's spinning in circles. These guys burn tires, burn rubbers, burn oil, burn motors, but continue doing what they're doing for the love of the sport.
Right, I'm with some of the spectators here. How are you guys enjoying the show so far?
Hey, it's genuine now, I won't even lie. Having a good time, yeah?
Yeah, it's lovely. We love the smell of rubber.
Do you reckon those spinners are in control or out of control?
Are they in control?
I smoke tires, not drugs.
I'm with Kogan from the Midas Group. Kogan, tell me about your involvement here today.
The reason why we are here, because this is what we do. We are in the automotive game with hard parts and accessories. We support an event like this because it's very, very controlled. People are here with their families and friends and enjoying a day out. For all your quality parts and accessories, please visit your local Midas store and quality parts that you can rely on.
Yeah, I'm with Anand. You got some serious sound in this car. Take me through what you got here.
12 by 15 inch Maximus woofers, a full SD setup. The mids are 8 ohm, you can call them hi-fi speakers.
How many mids, how many top, how much bass? I just see speakers everywhere. I see amps everywhere.
We've got 18 tweeters, 18 mids. Coming to the cops, I have to duck them.
The $1 million question is how much tin you got in this car?
About 250 grand.
Yeah! There you go. Some serious money in this awesome sound system. What does it put out?
Officially on a meter at a show, we held the vehicle back. We did a death match of 5 minutes of playing constant music at 156 dBs. The true number I cannot give over the TV. I'm waiting for a world record event to put that on the system.
We want to hear it. Let's jam it.
What type of music you like?
Like a phone bill, spraying lead, playing dead. That's the only time you rock the Cheerios. Cause I'm taking a shit in Kelly, I need reading material. Dictionary.
How was that?
It was good.
I'm standing alongside Vusi from Barron's Durban.
I'm from Barron's Durban, Edwin Soils, and then we're a VW dealer, hopefully #1 in the country.
And then I'm the Newcastle manager there. So we're here today to support the Grass Magazine initiative. It's been an amazing day. So here we've got the new Golf GTI that we just launched. Actually, the car is being launched in January this year, the 2022, but I thought we should bring it here so that people can get a first glance on the car. It's been awesome. People have been loving it.
If you want to buy a VW, go down to Barron's VW Durban.
And that was Gareth having an absolute jaw in Dezzi's drift car. What was that like?
Crazy. I couldn't keep my mouth closed. I couldn't keep my eyes open. It was a problem. I really had a jaw. He's a talented driver. He took me at such angles and a G-force, and my head was all over the show. In fact, I bumped my head against the side pillar about 5 times.
What a day here at Dezzi's Raceway. It is absolutely packed. There's people everywhere. All these different disciplines. I'm having the time of my life. Yourself, Gareth?
I'm having more than the time of my life, Mike. I want to be back here next weekend. In fact, if I could be a whole week, I would. I'm having a job, 100%, no doubt.
If you guys missed it this year, make sure you're down next year. It's absolute great fun here.
Gas Magazine, car culture, motorsport extravaganza, all brought to you live by Gas Magazine. Check them out.